Salut TikTok. L'île de plaisir dans Pinocchio, ou si vous voulez Pleasure Island, est un lieu dans l'histoire de Pinocchio qu'on retrouve dans le film d'animation de Walt Disney de 1940. Dans l'histoire, l'île de plaisir est présentée comme un parc d'attractions où les enfants peuvent s'adonner à tous leurs désirs sans aucune règle ni surveillance d'un adulte. Ils peuvent notamment manger des sucreries tout déjeuner, sécher l'école et s'amuser. Par contre, dans le film, l'île révèle un sombre secret, c'est-à-dire que les garçons qui visitent Pleasure Island et participent à ces activités sont au final transformés en ânes qui sont ensuite vendus pour des travaux forcés. Cette scène peut représenter comme le trafic humain fait par les élites et l'auteur, selon les conspirationnistes, voulait dénoncer ces trafiquants humains et on peut faire une connexion avec l'île de Jeffrey Epstein. Salut TikTok. Dans l'île de plaisir dans Pinocchio, ou Pleasure Island si vous voulez, est un lieu de l'histoire où Pinocchio, dans l'adaptation de Walt Disney en 1940. Dans l'histoire, l'île de plaisir est présentée comme un parc d'attractions où les enfants peuvent s'adonner à tous leurs désirs sans aucune limite. C'est-à-dire qu'ils peuvent manger des sucreries toute la journée et sécher l'école. Par contre, dans l'île, il révèle un sombre secret. Les garçons qui visitent Pleasure Island et participent à ces activités sont finalement transformés en ânes, qui sont ensuite vendus pour des travaux forcés. Cette scène peut représenter comme le trafic humain fait par les élites. Et l'auteur, on pense, voulait dénoncer ces trafiquants humains. On peut faire une connexion avec l'île de Jeffrey Epstein.
They compromise people.
And it's been going on forever.
Yeah,
Forever, dude.
It's got to be going on right now still.
100%, but
it's got to be happening somewhere where you can get away with it.
well, I mean, even in the Disney film in Pinocchio, it's unbelievable. The pub scene.
What are you talking about? The new one?
No.
The old one?
Yeah, in Pinocchio. I think
I think there's a new Pinocchio.
there is. Tom Hanks is in it. But
Yeah, it became in the public domain, so anybody could make up a Pinocchio movie now.
Oh, how creepy.
that is creepy. So when did the first Pinocchio come out?
Oh my god. It was all like the fucking 40s.
Okay, look up the pub scene. The pub scene in Pinocchio. And you remember this when you saw it as a kid. It gave you a creepy feeling in your belly.
Let's see it. Pub scene in Pinocchio.
He talks about
Yeah.
bringing the boys to Pleasure Island, and then he starts whispering what happens to the boys, and the fox freaks out. He's like, but, and he goes, no, they don't come back as boys. Watch it.
Ooh.
Right in your face.
Ooh. When do you think they started doing stuff like that?
Dude. He goes, we steal stupid little boys. It's the pub scene. The tavern or the pub. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, these guys are all hopped up. They're like, oh, you know, we're
Yes.
making it. Yeah, this is it. Here we go.
It's great to be a celebrity. An actor's life will be. Another dummy fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. And he still thinks we're his friends. And this time only paid plenty.
Now watch.
Low, honest John will stoop.
That's how low I'll stoop.
Now, coachman,
So cocky.
what's your proposition? Well, how would you blokes like to make some real money? Well, and who do we have to, No, nothing like that. You see? I'm collecting stupid little boys. Stupid little boys? You know, the disobedient ones what play hooky from school. Oh. And you see, and I takes him to Pleasure Island.
What's your reaction?
Pleasure Island? But the law. Suppose they... No. There's no risk. There's no risk. Come back as boys. Now, I've got a coach load leaving at midnight. We meet at the crossroads. And no double crossing. No? Scout around. And any good prospects you find, bring him to me. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I got plenty.
What is that?
It's so creepy because, like, what value are boys to him? That's the thing. It's like they're going to kidnap these boys, but why?
And they're not going to kill him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No. You want to make real money. And the line before it, like, we'll stoop to anything for this much. And that's what people don't understand. That power will bring the pure demonic devil out of you if that's who your God is. And this fucker was like, she's like, you want to make real money? We steal
Boys.
stupid little boys. We bring them to Pleasure Island. And then you see the fuck, he goes, Pleasure Island? And he goes, no, they don't come back as little boys.
So you got to think, in 1940, when they're writing this, the guys that are writing this, they must have probably heard stories about children getting sex trafficked. They must have heard those stories because we've heard those stories.
Yes.
We've heard those stories as adults.
Yes.
Where there was always stories about some weird government in Italy, was it say, where the original story was written, the donkey is a symbol of stupidity. The moral behind Pleasure Island is that little boys who scoff at education and moral codes set forth by their parents, preachers, and authority figures will engage in jackass behavior instead, such as fighting, vandalism, underage drinking, and often destined to grow up to become men who have no option to make a living except through back-breaking manual labor. And there are plenty of people in the world, such as the coachmen, who will take advantage of that. I think maybe there's a little more going on there. Like your interpretation of that, that's such a shallow interpretation of them kidnapping boys and saying they don't come back as boys.
We're just trying to help their education.
And then he's evil. So, like, what value would he have for what's the value of those boys if you're not sexualizing them? Like, it seems like that's a very specific possibility that's happening.
Just very incredible that no one talks about that.
Have you ever seen any of those documentaries about, like, government officials who get busted?
Oh, yeah.
It's wild, man. There must be, like, a certain group, like a secret group of people that have been engaging in stuff like that for a long time.